Hi everybody, it's Benita from the design team from JNS Hobbies and Crafts. I'm so excited here to let you see my album that I have a step-by-step tutorial prepared for you. So let me tell you a little bit about this album. Just a reminder, the paper that we used is from Stamperia Sea and Land. I don't even have any to show you because we have so little left. The beautiful trim that we used is from Prima. We had some gorgeous flowers from 49 and Market, vintage shades of blue, and this is about all we had left. And then we had some little antique roses. So this album, I'm really excited about. I used this paper, and we only used two pads of it, or two 10 sheets paper. So we had 20 sheets of paper, and I created this album. It has 12 full pages. It has a waterfall on the inside cover, and it has an envelope closure on the back cover. It is jam-packed, and I'm so excited. I want to show one funny thing for you. And here, this is all I have left. I'm going to walk you through how to cut all your designer paper out so that you will use it to the capacities like I did. One word of caution: when you start cutting out your designer paper, there are some that say photo mats. Please don't make those into photo mats until you get completely done with your album, just in case something gets messed up and you need some paper. But we do have plenty of photo mats as well. So this really is all that we had left. I used the front piece of paper that came with the Stamporium paper, and then we also use the part of the back page, so it is totally 100% maxed to use it. So this album is 9.5 inches wide by 9 inches wide. Sorry about that. By 8.5 inches tall. Put some of that beautiful burlap ribbon. The flowers here, just absolutely gorgeous. Used the Wink Estella pen to get some glitter on our glass pieces. The spine is we use the beautiful crocodile brown paper, which is one of my very favorites to use. The spine is 4 inches wide. And then the back replicates the front a little bit. We have another blue flower down here, and we added that trim. So let's get into the album. And also, this hook and eye system does expand. So when you get your photos, when you get your photos in your book, this you untie and you just make it taller, because when you get all your photos in here, this will be very, very thick. Okay, so here we go. So here is my signature waterfall, and I'm going to do my best to zoom in on this one. And I don't want to hit my camera, because what I want to show you, this is a magnet, and what I want to show you is this right here. Is that not incredible? This is my signature waterfall. It looks like we did really use a lot of paper, and we did not. So let me just scoot back out here. You can see that it's all a trick. So that is my signature waterfall, and even on the other side of the waterfall, we don't have the same cute, incredible effect, but we have paper there. So again, looks like it has been paper underneath. So isn't that cool? I had to zoom in to show you that because it is absolutely incredible. Here we have page 1. This opens up, and here's a large pocket right here. Page 2, this paper is just phenomenal. This is an absolute must-have. Get on the phone, get on the computer, order your paper, all your supplies from JNS Hobbies and Crafts. This is absolutely incredible. Remember, I also distressed all my edges with some vintage photo ink from Tim Holtz. So here is page 2. Here's a photo mat. Now remember, one of my things that I do is I like to give my recipient 3 ways to put photos on in their book. One of them is to have some pre-made photo mats for them so they know right where to go. The other is to have pockets, and there's a deep pocket right here, and then there's a pocket right down here. And then the last and third way is to actually, they can put photos right on the designer paper as well. So they have lots of opportunities. This album will hold lots of photos. This is another really cool page. This is the trim is down here. This opens up like that. There's a pocket right here. And then this is just, again, you can put photos on there. This opens up, and we have a really nice layout for your photos. Lots of photos on there. Moving along to the next page. So I know I'd like to get a little closer, but the page is really spread out. So again, here is a beautiful lighthouse. Opens up with a photo mat. We have another page that we open that has a photo mat layout. This right here is a double pocket. I love this, and there's a couple mats in there. I love this paper. Here is some beautiful balloons. This opens up, and here is a photo mat. And then this is just a piece of journaling paper they put there, but you could put a couple more photo mats or whatever you want in there. Here is a pocket as well. And all these are punched with that beautiful, very delicate dotted scallop punch. This is a very cool pocket here. It's pretty deep. It will hold your 4x6 photos. You open it up, and there is a pocket, a pocket on the back. And here's another photo mat that's in there. Nice layout for your photos. Beautiful trim here. We have our Prima flowers throughout here, or excuse me, the 49 in Market. When you go to do the tutorial, at the very end, when I was putting in all my flowers, I ran completely 100% out of hot glue, so I was unable to finish it. So as you get to the end of your photo or making your album, pop back in here and you can look to see where I have the flowers, because I couldn't pause my video to do that, so I had to go back and put them in later. This opens up. This is a pocket down here. We have a double flip and then a pocket with photo mat. And then we have this beautiful anchor. This opens up, some photo layouts. You see how this kind of just goes with that? Isn't that awesome? Open that up. Here is a photo mat. We have like 6 of these in our book without any cardstock on the back, because it also has some opportunity for journaling. So that's really cool, you guys. A couple more photo spots. Open this up. This is a pocket right here. This is really cool. You don't have to do this, so don't panic, but this right here is the ship's helm. I cut that out around there so that you can put a photo right in there. It goes like that. Oops, this goes on top here. This says the voices speak, the voices of the sea speak the soul. This is absolutely stunning. Open that up. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? This paper is so incredibly beautiful. A couple more photo mats. This page right here is the most complicated page that we have in our album. This one takes a little bit of work. I don't know if that's, I've got to get that in there a little bit. This is, this opens up here. That is not a pocket, that's a photo mat. We then open this down here and we have a pocket. We have 2 photo mats here. That opens up to white photo mats. This you want to close up a little bit and you open it up and you open it up. This is a pocket right here as well. Isn't that awesome? The trick about this one is trying to remember how to close it, because both of these side flaps have to go in first. That's really cool. Here we just have these are really cool postcards. We have Wink Estella on here, so it makes it shiny. These open up, and then there's a pocket right here. Our last page of our book is just a big pocket with that. And here is another one of my signature moves, is I love to put this this envelope closure in the back of our albums. And so I'm just going to undo all this, open this up, That's the same down there like this. And then you open this up, and then you'll have the opportunity to put 4 photos in there, and then you can throw quite a few photos just in there, and then you can close it up. Okay, I hope you are ready to take this journey to make this album. The tutorials, I believe we have 5 sessions of tutorials. I tried to keep them between an hour and a half so they wouldn't drag out too much. They are step by step. I do have you look at 3 of my basic tutorials that I have as well: how to cover your chipboard, how to make your binding system, and how to make the waterfall base. So you can pop in those, and those are shorter videos that you can watch just to figure that out. And then I go step by step how to make the album. I first have you cut out all your designer paper, and again, you're going to come across things that say photo mats. When you cut those, put those in a pile. Don't make them into a photo mat until you get all done. And then as you go through each page will tell you what cardstock that you need to cut and how you need to score it. So again, this is Benita. I am on the design team for J&S Hobbies and Crafts, and the links below will take you to J&S Hobbies and Crafts website, to my basic tutorials, and to my YouTube for this album. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. It was a pleasure making this. Thanks.